Hi everyone, my name is Chris Martin. Welcome to Keto with me. I'm super excited to tell you about my week 12 results. But before we do that, let's just say if you want the details of week 12, or if you want the details of my entire journey, check out my diary series. Also, please take time to like and subscribe so you can keto with me. All right, let's get to the results. All right, I'm continuing to get great results, on my journey into keto. Week 12 is no different. So let me tell you about the numbers for week 12. I lost another 2 pounds. That puts me at a minus 44.4 pounds to date, which puts me at 190.2. So I'm like this close to crossing over into the 180s. And it also puts me, I think 4 weeks now under 200. So I'm well established under 200, which just makes me feel really, 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 really good. It just seems like I just went into 200. So just, I can't tell you, week 13, I'm hoping I see a 1.8 on the front of it. That would be just fantastic. Also, if you watch my diary series, I track way more than just weight. So one of the things I track is my sleep. I've been averaging about 7.5 hours of sleep for almost several weeks now without waking up and just doing great. All right, so the world I live in right now is fasting. Daily I fast. I do what's called a OMAD, which is a 1 meal a day. And then at least once a week, I do a 72-hour fast, each week. And my original plan was to do 8 72-hour fasts. I just completed my 6th, 72-hour fast. I'm seriously considering with the results that I'm getting and just, how well it's going, just to continue the 72-hour fast, for longer. At minimum, I think I'll switch it to a 48-hour fast. I eat mostly a clean, eating style. What I mean by that is that you'll occasionally look at the food that I have in my diary series and see some, dirty elements. Maybe I had to eat, out that day, so I ate a couple of burger patties, from a restaurant, or I ate some pepperoni or something that may have had more ingredients than I would have cared to have in it. So my success on this journey has a lot to do with my ability to track. My first time I didn't do a whole lot of tracking. This time, I'm doing tons of tracking. I track it in an app called Critometer and so forth. So I do find that, really does keep me, for lack of better words, on track. All right, let's get to the numbers. I'm gonna have to look down at the screen more on this one. So my average carbs for the 5 days that I did eat that in week 12 is 19. So I did a good job keeping it under 20. I did have one day I jumped above, which is really unusual for me. So I gotta be very mindful of that. My average macros for week 12 was 75, 5, and 20, which is, right on the money if you're looking at the target macros for most people doing ketogenic. Remember, you gotta have that fat at 75%. You gotta have, 5% or less of carbs. So I did great on that. My blood glucose average for all 7 days was 80, which is really good. My ketones for the week was 2.5, and my Dr. Boz ratio is 36. So I'm doing great on that. So other things I do to, on this journey and also to improve my life is I do, some meditation. So I usually meditate about 10 minutes a day, usually 5 in the morning, 5 in the evening, and that tends to help me just kind of calm, relax, and just get rid of stress and so forth. Sometimes I'll do exercise. I haven't done any exercise. This is literally how much I've done the entire time I'm on this journey. I just kind of like to say it just to make sure that, you folks know that, all this that I'm doing and all the results I got have been 100% changing my diet and the way I live. Another thing that I've done on this journey, and that's in the diary series, is that I do a lot of keto learning. I think that's, very paramount to, moving yourself and getting better and stuff. So, I do a video for every, I review a video for every YouTube video where I go out and watch a mentor or someone like Dr. Boz or someone like that, and then I talk about it in here. So, I talk about it at length in the diary series. So this week's diary series video was about Alzheimer's and dementia and how maybe keto can help prevent that. So if you get a chance, go out and check out my week 12 diary series video and go look for that video recommendation that I talk about in there. So This week I had some really good meals. I'd like to just share that really quick with you. So I ate salmon patties, spaghetti squash. I had steak and shrimp. I think we did breakfast for dinner one night, and then we also did bacon wrapped chicken in cream sauce, which was absolutely delicious. So, just there are recipes out there, folks. There's all kinds of stuff online where you can actually eat really well and enjoy it on keto and get the results that I'm getting. So I attribute, my success for my ability to keep my carbs under 20, keep my macros. You've got to eat fat. That's the hard thing. A lot of people don't get right off the bat. You have to eat fat. So I keep my macros where they need to be, and tracking. Those things right there. And then you start, once you develop the ability to, fast, which comes pretty naturally with keto, that to me are the 4 things that I've had, that's made me ultra successful on this particular time in my journey back into keto. Okay, that's it for my week 12 results video. Thanks for taking time to watch today. I'm hoping that you'll come out and check out week 13's results video, where you see if I make it under 190. I'm really hoping to do that. So please take time to like and subscribe so you can keto with me. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Just remember, nobody's perfect. Be a coach, not a critic, and take care, folks.